That's the cheers that I want to hear. Talking a little bit about the manga. The Sailor Moon manga, of course, we all know and love it, and it has been out in many forms over the years. Today, we're going to look at the phenomenon of the manga and what it has created with the editor and licensing manager from Japan. And we're going to tell you more about the upcoming Sailor Moon Eternal Edition, the brand new English edition of the manga, coming this September. This is the Sailor Moon Eternal Edition. It has a lot of wonderful features, and to describe it, I'm very happy to have Lauren Stanley, who's the editor of this project.
Yeah, I actually have a really, really special surprise for you all here at Anime Expo. We have the one copy in existence right now, and I'm so excited to show it to you. Are you ready? Very glittery.
Yeah. And we're going to hear a little bit more about the Eternal Edition in a few moments. But first, I'd like to ask a few questions to Mr. Osano and Mr. Tsuchiya. So first of all, Sailor Moon has been a massive phenomenon here in the US and in Japan, starting all the way back in the 1990s. What do you think makes it so special and so beloved over the years?
Hi. まずその前に今日は講談社ブースに皆さん来ていただいてありがとうございました。
Well, first of all, I would like to thank everybody who came by the Kodansha booth today. Thank you very much.
And それでたくさんの人がムーンスティックを買ってくださいましたとてどうもありがとうございました。
And I saw a lot of you purchasing the moonstick at our Sailor Moon store, so thank you very much.
Yeah, we see a couple moonsticks in the audience. Yeah, wonderful.
Please switch them on. Let's see them.
Fantastic. Mr. Osano was actually at our booth twice.
I really felt the powerful passion of the fans in the U.S. But there's still a little left, so...
You know what I mean? I believe in your power tomorrow.
He's gonna make me buy it.
Please, I really don't want to take too many home with me on the plane, so help me out here, you guys.
Just kidding.
But not really.
What kind of question? I don't remember.
So Sailor Moon has been serialized in Nakayoshi magazine in Japan originally, way back in the 1990s. And it's left a great legacy in American pop culture and Japanese pop culture. Why do you think that it has been so influential and so persistent over so many years?
昼間と同じ質問なんで退屈だと思いますけれども。
Well, it is the same question that I got from the previous, and I hope you guys aren't.
ロマンチックなストーリーとかロミオとジュリエットをベースとしたストーリーになっているので、その辺が、海外の人にも理解していただけるんじゃないかなと勝手に思っています。
So I personally believe that the theme of the Sailor Moon title really comes from this romantic kind of Romeo and Juliet kind of storyline. So personally, I think that's one of the reasons why overseas fans really love this title. Yeah.
So could you tell us a little bit about the process of working on a monthly magazine? Because of course Sailor Moon was originally serialized each month with a new chapter. And how did Sailor Moon differ from some of the other manga you worked on? And maybe you could give us a few examples of those manga.
セーラームーンは日本では仲良し 男子に連載されましたけども、
はい、
当時の大新主義でセーラームーン以外の作品を担当されましたか？
金魚注意報という作品を担当していました。それ以外に数本あったんですけれども、ちょっとセーラームーンが忙しくなっちゃったので、途中で当時の編集長に取り上げられてセーラームーン一本になりました。
So I did work as an editor for other titles. There was another title that I worked on called Kingyo Chuiho. I don't know, I'm not sure if you guys know about it. Okay.
Yeah, great.
I had that title that I worked on at the same time that I was actually in charge of Sailor Moon. But because Sailor Moon became so popular in such a short time, I actually, somebody else took that title away from me to concentrate on the Sailor Moon title.
あとどのように働いたかなんですけれども、今日本では働き方改革っていうのが進んでおりまして、あまり昔のことを言うのは良くないと思いますので、I worked 9 to 5
So this is a little bit of a behind the scenes, but right now in Japan there's a movement for changing how we work, how much time we work in the office. So now I work a nice 9 to 5 schedule.
That's very healthy, very healthy. Yeah.
Thank you.
We want you to be around for a good long time, Osamu-san. Now, where did the original idea of Sailor Moon come from? You mentioned that it's a Romeo and Juliet story, basically. But when did Takeuchi-sensei create this in her career? What kind of stage was she in her career? And when she first began the Sailor Moon manga as a serialization, was the idea for the ending and the whole universe already planned out from the beginning? How often did you meet with her when you were serializing? And just take us through that process.
発想の原点は何だったんでしょうか？作品を始めた時にすでにエンディングについてのアイディアはありましたか？
質問がいっぱいあってよくわかりません。
すみません。はい。先生のどのタイミングでセーラームーンというアイディアが生まれたのでしょうか？
はい。竹内先生の3番目の連載作品の時にセーラームーンは登場しました。
So, speaking of Takeuchi Sensei's career, it's going to be her third title. Sailor Moon is her third title during her career.
最初の連載は足長おじさんをベースにしたマリアという漫画でした。
So the first title that she actually released was a title themed after Daddy Longleg, I think that's the title. It was a title called Maria.
Yes. Oh, good, great. And the second.
And the second one.
はスケート漫画で、ザ・チェリープロジェクトと言います。
Any themed manga called Cherry Project.
Wow, great. そして次に出たのがコードネームはセーラー V という作品です。
And of course, the next title was actually called Codename Sailor V.
それが、セーラームーンに生まれ変わりました。
So Codename Sailor V actually was the Sailor Moon series.
竹内先生も僕も、変身もの、戦隊もの、ガッチャマンとか、ガッチャマンとか、スケバンデカとか、ゴレンジャーが好きだったので、そんな感じのイメージで。
So both me and Takeuchi Sensei were actually big fans of a Sentai genre. And so we really like titles like Gatchaman, Skibon, and Gold. So we both really loved those kinds of Sentai titles, so we really wanted to work on something similar to that theme.
Okay, so the ending, how much of the ending and the whole universe was planned out from the beginning?
全然ありませんでした。
Nothing. None at all.
Not at all.
That's very interesting. So she sort of developed the whole universe, the Queen Serenity, as she was writing?
ファーストシーズンが終わった時にはもうセカンドシーズンのことを、考えるので精一杯で、大きな女の子を出すか小さな女の子を出すか、そればっかり考えてました。
Yeah, once we were done with the first season, we just were thinking about the second season right after we finished. So the only thing that we were thinking about was, is it going to be, you know, a young girl or an older girl? That's all we were thinking about, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it.
第5シーズンの時に初めてエンディングのことを話し合いました。
So just for, you know, the first time that we spoke really about the ending in detail was around season 5.
Oh, wow. Do you have any funny stories you can share with us about editing Sailor Moon and working with Takeuchi Sensei?
セーラームーンを編集していた当時に起きた面白いエピソードなどをシェアしていただけますか？
一番面白いエピソードは言えません。なぜなら、
Well, I really can't talk about the most funny experience, but
ある先生が失踪したエピソードだからです。
but there is something along the lines of one author maybe, you know, running away.
セカンド、2番目はや
Number
は
two.
り締め切りですね。
Number
締め切りに間に合わない。
Deadlines, you know, and not being able to keep to the deadlines.
1992年頃は僕もよくいなくなるので会社で携帯を持たされていました。会社から携帯を持てって言われて携帯を持たされていました。
So, starting from around 1992, there were so many times that I'm not actually in the office. So, the company just issued me a cell phone so they can reach me.
That's a big deal in 1992. That's amazing.
すぐ逃げるからです、僕は。
Yeah, because I keep running away.
編集長上司からは、1時間で原稿を取ってこいって言われるんですが、竹内先生のところに行くと真っ白な原稿が10枚。
So yeah, during that time, my boss would tell me, you know, go to Sensei's house and go get the manuscripts. Go get the 10 pages, go. In an hour, we need it. But, you know, when I get there to her house, I see blank pages sitting there.
Oh my God! And cut my cell phone. 携帯を切るわけですね。
So yeah, so I'm thinking, oh my god, and just turn off my cell phone.
それから5時間後、同じ東京で20分で帰れるところに5時間かけて帰ったことになります。
So yeah, I mean, in Tokyo, it usually only takes like 20 back to the office, but it took me 5 hours.
It's so hard.
That sounds very, very difficult.
はい、そんな感じでしょうか。
Yeah.
Now, there have been a lot of different editions of Sailor Moon, the manga, that have been published over the years. In Japan, how many different editions have come out? And how did this latest edition of Sailor Moon, the Eternal Edition, come about?
はい、セーラームーンはこれまで日本で単行本として何回も出版してますよね。
はい、
完全版を出そうというのはきっかけは何だったんでしょうか？
日本では約10年ぐらい前から、計画がありました。全てのカラーとか、あと、旦那さんが完全版を、竹内さんの旦那さんの、吉弘富樫が、悠々白書の完全版を出してたので、同じ大きさでやりたいよねっていう話をしていました。
So the plans for the Eternal Edition in Japan already was started around 10 years ago, and that was, you know, we had a few things in mind already when we were thinking about it 10 years ago. For instance, all the colors that were going to go into the edition, and it was around the same time that her husband Togashi actually released the Yu Yu Hakusho. So you know, like we were talking about doing something similar in size to that.
That's very interesting.
American people have big heads.
You'll all have to decide whether it's too big for yourselves when it finally does come out. But let's take a look at a trailer really quickly
日本人
here.
は重たくて読めないので、買えないので、皆さん買ってくだ
He
さい。
doesn't
So
stop.
Japanese people, obviously it's going to be too big for them to handle and it's too heavy. I really want you guys to buy all of them.
リュウスイお願いします。
Please, please.
I'd listen to him. Okay. Are there any questions you would like to ask Lauren while we have the two of you here?
出版されてきましたが、英語版の翻訳編集者に、ローレンさん今いらしているので、せっかくなのでお佐野さんから聞きたいことなど。
はい、まず最初に、アメリカの人たちは手も大きいし、文化が違うと思うんですけれども、その辺で難しかったことってありますか？
Yeah, so obviously, as I meant, Americans have larger hands than Japanese readers, and obviously there's going to be some. So I was wondering, Lauren, did you see any difficulty in translating this title because of those cultural differences with the U.S. and Japanese readers?
Sure, yeah. So, first of all, Sailor Moon takes place in Japan, in Azabujuban in Tokyo, which is a place that many, many people haven't gone, which also you totally should go. It's a great place. But it's something where, not only the place is different, but there are certain things like the juku or the test prep school culture, or for example, for Rei and her job as a shrine priestess, there are so many things that we really don't have, but, not only are there these things, there are a lot of localization things that came up because this title has been so popular for so long. I mean, I've been a fan for about 20 years, and I've seen so many different incarnations, so trying to manage what the American fans expect throughout the years and what we've gotten used to here as opposed to what we're doing, what we're trying to do now and getting back to the Japanese and getting the most really accurate, wonderful version, because what we want to do is provide the same reading experience to our US fans that the Japanese fans get. But one of the really lovely things about that is that since Sailor Moon has been around for so long, we've really been able, it's taught so many people about Japanese culture. Everybody has really learned through the eyes of Sailor Moon or Mars, Mercury, Jupiter, Venus, everybody, what test prep culture is and what it means to go to the arcade every day after school instead of studying, which is way better, am I right? Anybody else? Oh, we do. I might have a couple of times, but yeah, so it's a challenge, but it's really wonderful because Sailor Moon has already taught so many people about Japanese culture, and it's a wonderful window to Japanese culture.
ジャパニーズカルチャーっていうとこ分かりました。
ちょっと説明させていただきますね。ローレンさんが今言ったこと、もう本当にセーラームーンはもう日本のカルチャーそのものがお話に入っているので、アメリカの人たちが本当にそのセーラームーンを通して日本のカルチャーのことをいろいろお勉強できたと思っているってローレンは言ってますね。もう本当に場所だとか、本当に塾だとか、そういうカルチャー的に本当に全然違うじゃないですか。それなのに、アメリカのファンはセーラームーンを通してこういう日本のカルチャーをどんどん勉強できたという。
Question. アメリカの人は塾に行かないんですか？
Question. So you guys don't go to Juku, which is test prep school?
You must study hard!
I'm just kidding.
本当に、塾とかそういうカルチャーだけでなく、レイちゃんが、チキちゃんなど、そういう本当に日本的な文化の部分もセーラームーンを通して、ファンの皆様が、本当にカルチャーのことを習えるっていうのが素晴らしいと私は思います。それなので本当にその20年間私20年間ファンなんですけど、そういう人たちが本当には多いので、そのファンの人たちのためにどういうふうにその本物のセーラームーンのストーリーをお届けできるのかということを一番気にかけて私はお仕事していますね。ローカライズのことも本当にそういうことを考えて、皆さんにお届けしたいと思っているので。
次の質問していいですか？
Can I go on to the next question?
Please, please, keep it going.
セーラー服というのは、日本ではアメリカから影響を受けた服装で、日本ではとてももう100年ぐらい定着しているんですけれども、逆に日本のそのセーラー服というのがアメリカに漫画で行ったのは、皆さん違和感とかあるんでしょうか？
So, my next question is about the sailor uniforms themselves. So, if you think about it, uniforms were brought into and Japanese culture through America, if you think about it, right? First. So, seeing these American fans really think that now sailor uniforms are a very Japanese thing. Did you feel that there was something strange about that, Lauren?
Yeah, it's a really interesting question, because when I think of Sailor Fukuda or Sailor uniform, I think of Sailor Moon, and that's in anime and Japanese culture, but really Sailor Moon is what comes to mind, and not even, that it came from Western culture in the first place. And so I think that really speaks to Sailor Moon as being this sort of testament to her status as an icon, and her Sailor Fuku, sort of like, in my mind, it's like Superman. If you see Superman, if you see his colors, you know who he is, absolutely. If I see Sailor Fuku, I automatically think Sailor Moon. And that's, I think everybody in here is with me, hopefully, that, Sailor Fuku is Sailor Moon, it's Japanese culture, and it's really great that Sailor Moon was able to be that icon for us.
So 20 years ago, when we were actually working on bringing it over to the U.S., we were really concerned about the how the fans abroad were going to see Sailor Moon as a title, since we thought that it would be looked at as something very silly, and we were concerned about that. But do you guys think that it's silly with Sailor Moon?
All right. There's your answer right there. It's awesome. Yeah. All right, I'd like to...
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'd like to take the opportunity, since we didn't really get to see these slides earlier, to show off a few of the color pages in the Eternal Edition that are newly being printed in color, that have never been available in English in color before. So if we could switch back to the presentation for just a moment here. These are some of the color pages from Volume 1 that have never been printed in color in an English edition, and you are seeing them here, some of them for the first time.
You guys, just to cut in, these pages are so beautiful, and they are absolutely, we went to the printer to make sure that they are absolutely color accurate to the Japanese. They are gorgeous.
And these editions are 300 pages long. There's going to be 10 of them, and the first one is coming out this September, so please pick that up with your big American hands.
Yes! These 10 books are the entire Sailor Moon. It's been recollected from 12 volumes into 10, and it also includes the Sailor Moon short stories. They are incredible.
But Sailor Moon is much more than just manga. In fact, over the last over 25 years, it's been growing in many interesting ways. As Sailor Moon marked its 20th anniversary and then its 25th anniversary, the ways fans started to engage with it have evolved. And I'd like to talk now a little bit about some of the new approaches that were created during those anniversary years. Mr. Tsuchiya, would you mind speaking a little bit about that, or Mr. Asano?
はい、では次に、今回は大園さんと土屋さん2人に質問なんですけど、セーラームーンは20周年記念、25周年記念を経て、漫画以外のさまざまな形で進化をしてきています。その展開例についていくつかご紹介お願いできますでしょうか。
はい、やっと話す番が来ました。
Finally, my turn to talk.
僕も長野も実は AX 初めて来まして。
Well, I mean, I need to mention this first. Me and Osano-san, this is our first time here at AX, actually.
皆さんの熱気にとても感動しました。
I'm very moved by everybody's passionate, fandom.
来年もぜひ来たいと思います。
I really want to come next year too.
Yay!
今日はちょっと日本で漫画とかアニメ以外の活動についてちょっとご紹介したいと思って、映像などご用意してきました。
So today I really wanted to show you guys what Sailor Moon looks like other than when it's a manga or anime. So I've prepared some slides for you guys today.
アメリカの人はあまり人の話を聞いてられないということを聞きましたので、映像を用意してきました。日本人も同じです。
So I heard that it's hard to keep, Americans focused on when we talk too long. So, no, Japanese people are the same. So, here we go. We have some visual aid.
ミュージカルなんですが、もともとは20周年に合わせて、去年まで5年間、ミュージカルのシリーズをやってきました。
So, as you saw on the screen, this is actually an example of one of the musicals for Sailor Moon. And this was originally to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Sailor Moon. And this show was actually going on until 5 years ago.
今年は一旦それが区切りがついたということで、2つの新しい試みを、新作を用意しました。
So this year we're going to be doing 2 new projects after the hiatus of the musical.
でそのうちの一つが今見ていただいた乃木坂版の、ミュージカルです。
And so one of those new projects is what you just saw on the screen, the Nogizaka project.
Do you know Nogizaka 46? Oh, great.
I'd say that's a few very passionate fans in here, yeah. All right, wonderful. Mr. Osano, do you have anything to say about the Nogizaka 46 musicals?
特にありません。
Not really.
All right, great.
チケットがすごい売れました。チケットがすごい売れました。
We sold a lot of tickets.
男性ファンばっかりになりました。
So yeah, we had a lot of male fans this time.
Really, that's great. That's wonderful.
はい、男性ファンがたくさん帰ってきてくれました。
So yeah, definitely, yeah, it's a good thing we got a lot of male fans coming to our shows now. So
男性ファンはなんかラブライブとかなんかよくわかんないのにみんな行っちゃってて、帰ってこなかったんですけど。はい
So yeah, they were saying some gibberish about love, and it was kind of confusing. But yeah, it was great seeing a lot of the male fans there, having a lot of fun.
I think there's a very strong male fan base for Sailor Moon in the US too. I think.
Thank you very much.
会場の匂いが変わったっていう。
So yeah, I definitely think that it's a very different aura coming from the fans now. It's kind of a different smell, I would say.
All right. Is there any other? I believe you brought another material with you, Tsuchiya-san, as well. Is that right?
Okay, so we have one more. So let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
So yes, as this is a totally new project that we are working on, and this is going to be something that we are developing to have overseas, actually. So we are creating something where you don't even have to understand Japanese to really enjoy the show.
That's wonderful.
もちろんここにいる人はみんな日本のことをすごくよく分かっていることは分かっていますけど、それ以外の人にも見ていただきたいということですね。
I mean, I understand that there are many fans who understand a lot about Japanese culture. Like we mentioned, Sailor Moon fans really understand Japanese culture, but we really wanted to make something that just transcends language with the show for all kinds of fans all over the world.
Dance and music. Dance and music が中心になります。
So it's essentially a dance and music, show that we want you guys to enjoy.
残念ながら最初にアメリカではなくパリなんですけれども。
Unfortunately, it's not going to come to the US first. It's going to go to Paris first, but
でも2番目はもちろんアメリカって思ってます。アメリカの皆さんに見ていただきたいと思っています。
But the second one, I'm definitely thinking about bringing it to the States. Because I really want the US fans to enjoy it.
Maybe from the city of love to the city of angels.
ここで質問です。イーストコーストっていうのは遠いんですか？
So, question. Is it far to the East Coast from here?
ニューヨークっていうのは遠いんですか？ここから。
Is New York kind of far from here?
I'm sorry. サンディエゴ、メキシコシティ、サンパウロ、
Mexico City, Sao Paulo.
なんとかロサンゼルスに来るように皆さんいろいろと運動していただきますと、ここにいる皆さんはセーラームーンファンだと思いますので、ファンの力をぜひお願いします。
So yeah, we really want your help to bring this show to LA. So I really want you guys to help us out and support our team to bring this wonderful show over to Los Angeles.
So this is the Sailor Moon, the Super Live. That's what you're going to be asking for.
市民運動ですね、市民運動。
How should they ask for it? We'll put out a hat at the door. You can toss some money in.
言っときます。はい。
Well, yeah, of course, I really think Los Angeles is the #1 city in the US.
3ヶ月前にはヒューストンがナンバーワンと言ってしまいました。ごめんなさい。
Well, I mean, I 3 months ago, and I said Houston was the best city in the US. So sorry about that, Houston.
今はロサンゼルスが一番好きです。
Well, right now, I really love LA.
脱線しました。すみません。
Sorry, I changed my mind.
Sorry, Houston. All right, we have a few more lovely videos to show you, I believe. And for this next one, it's a little bit longer, so we're going to have the sound up for a bit, and then if we could turn it down, I believe, Mr. Tsuchiya, you're going to speak to us a little bit about what this is that right?
少しだけみんな眠くなっちゃうでしょ、クラシックミュージックは、アメリカの人は。
Yeah, so
そうですか？
we're gonna just show the beginning. I don't want you guys to fall asleep. I don't know if you all enjoy classical music, so just a little bit of the beginning.
Ready to turn down a little bit, and we'll just talk as this plays about what we're looking at right now. What is this that we're looking at right now, Mr. Tsuchiya, Mr. Osano?
はい。見てる通りクラシックコンサートなんですけど。
I mean, you saw that in the screen. It's a classical concert.
セーラームーンのいろんな楽曲をですね、日本のトップのオーケストラの楽団が演奏するコンサートです。
So we're taking some of the very popular soundtracks, the track list from the Sailor Moon series, and having top orchestral performers in Japan, perform at this concert.
アニメの曲もあれば、ミュージカルの曲もあって、ファンの方に喜んでいただけるような選曲を、しました。
So we really created a list of fan favorite songs from not just the anime, but also the musical too.
That's great.
皆さんもね、いろんな曲を好きな曲あると思いますけれども。
I'm sure you guys all love different sounds from the title. I'm sure, right? You guys like all kinds of the songs from the series.
Okay. All right, great.
アメリカでもクラシックコンサートができたらなと思ってますので、皆さん応援してください。
So I really want to do a classical concert in the US too. So please, you guys, support this project too. I would really love it if you guys support it.
クラシックミュージックは好きですか？
Do you guys like classical music?
ロックミュージックとどっちが好きなんですか？
So, okay, versus rock music. Which do you like, rock or classical?
All right, so classical music and rock music. The pitch of those two cheers was a little bit different.
Dang it, you all like rock music. You just said you like classical.
Okay.
Well, maybe we're not, maybe it might not do so well with classical music.
Death metal, oh, great.
Death
metal Sailor Moon, great.
Yeah.
Death metal Sailor Moon, wow.
We're going to move right along to another trailer that you've brought with you. And we'll just let this speak for itself, and then Mr. Tsuchiya, you could tell us a little bit about it.
Oh, great!
How about that? Please let us know what this was. This was very, very cool.
これはユニバーサル・スタジオ・ジャパンという、テーマパークでの、コラボレーションの企画です。
So this project is a collaboration with the theme park in Japan called Universal Studios Japan.
日本のユニバーサル・スタジオは、ディズニーランドの次に動員が多いテーマパークです。
So in Japan, this is the second most popular theme park in Japan after Disneyland.
Cool. That's great.
で、これまでですね、4年前から、進撃の巨人とかモンスターハンター、エヴァンゲリオン、ガズイラなど、やってきたテーマパークですね。
So yeah, since 4 years ago, they've been collaborating with a lot of titles, including Attack on Titan, Godzilla, Monster Hunter. They do a lot of collaborations with titles such as that. And Evangelion.
で、今回、今年初めてですね、女性向けのコンテンツということでセーラームーンが選ばれた、わけです。
So for the first time this year, a title that was mostly for female fans was chosen to be the project collaboration.
中身はおさまさんの方からお願いします。
ロサンゼルスにもユニバーサル・スタジオがあると聞きました。
So I heard that there's a Universal Studios here in LA too.
That is true.
だけどセーラームーンにオファーが全然来ません。どういうことですか？
But I haven't heard any offers from them about Sailor Moon. What is going on?
What's wrong with them exactly? Yeah. I think everyone should march right up.
やっぱりここにいる皆さんが頑張らなきゃいけないんだと僕は思っています。
Well, obviously, you guys have to ask for it, I think, you know?
ぜひよろしくお願いします。
Please let them know that you want to see it there.
そうしないと関空に行かないといけないです。Go to 関空。関空 is the airport of Osaka.
So yeah, if you don't do that, then I have to travel to Osaka Airport, Kanku Airport.
9月30日までやってます。
So they're gonna have it until September 30th.
This is not QT Moon Road. This is QT Universal Road. Brand new.
It's a brand new ride, only from Universal Studios.
よろしくお願いします。
Please work hard to get it to LA.
So we've talked a lot about the Sailor Moon manga and many other different projects, and obviously it's been wonderful. You've said it's been wonderful to meet the fans, but I want to ask just straight up, why are you here, Mr. Osano and Mr. Tsuchiya? What brought you to Anime Expo this year?
はい、まず一つがファンクラブのご紹介です。
First of all, I wanted to talk about the fan club.
So what is the fan club?
Well, first of all,
Close your eyes.
Alright, everyone close your eyes.
目をつぶってファンクラブに入ってる人
Okay,
だ
first
け
close your eyes. Everybody close your eyes.
And ファンクラブに入った人は手を挙げてください。
And if you are in the fan club, please raise your hand. Don't open your eyes and raise your hand if you're in the fan club.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Open your eyes.
Open your eyes.
今手を挙げなかった人、
The people that did not raise your hands,
明日講談社ブースに行ってください。
You gotta go to the Kodansha booth tomorrow, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
That's booth 1100, and we are accepting memberships there all weekend long. It's how much is the membership, Osano-san?
あ、言えません、高くて。ごめんなさい。
Sorry, it's too expensive. I really don't want to talk about it right now.
Well, if you do come to our booth and sign up, you can get a membership card that you can see here, 2 stickers, and in the mail you will get this beautiful Sailor Moon watch.
We have it in our display at the booth. Please come see it. It is gorgeous.
You'll also get the right to buy a bunch of exclusive merchandise online, and you'll be invited to special Sailor Moon activities and events, so don't miss out on that. But that's not the only reason you're here, isn't that right, Osano-san? I believe there's also something going on in Tokyo right now called the official Sailor Moon store.
Sailor Moon store. This located at Tokyo and Harajuku, Rafore. Rafore is a department store of fashion.
And this is a very fashionable kind of youth fashion neighborhood.
Has anybody been to La Flore in Harajuku?
Really? That's great. Yeah, La Flore is world famous, and just recently a official Sailor Moon store opened in this department store. It has a bunch of exclusive merchandise. It's split up into 2 sections. The pink section, the world of Sailor Moon, and the blue section, the world of Princess Serenity, or Queen Serenity. So this is all exclusive items that have only been sold in Japan until now. Today and tomorrow, we are selling a variety of these goods at our booth. Isn't that right?
Hi. Hi.
Yes, that is correct.
Can I see a show of hands of the number of people who've come to our booth and bought some of these?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you. Yeah, wave your sticks in the air. Awesome.
明日もぜひ来てください。
Please come back tomorrow too.
I feel like there is something we've forgotten to mention. I know you brought one more video. I haven't actually watched it yet, but Mr. Tsuchiya, should we take a look at this last video?
アニメの話もしなきゃいけないんですよね。
Oh right, yeah, oh yeah. We have to talk about the anime.
Oh, right.
Star
Right, the anime.
Fourth season.
4th season of the anime.
今制作に入っていますが、6月30日の日本でのうさぎちゃんの月のうさぎズバースデーパーティーで発表されたんですけれども。
Yeah, production is on its way right now in Japan, and we did announce something very special on June 30th, which is Sailor Moon Usagi's birthday.
キャラクターデザインがただの和子さんという90年代シリーズのキャラクターデザインの人に変わります。
The character designer is going to change for the series starting this new season. It's going to be the same character designer from the 90s series. Her name is Kazuko Tadano.
ちょっと昔の匂いもしたセーラームーンになるかもしれません。
So it's going to have the same kind of look from the older series, actually.
どうぞよろしくお願いします。待っててください。
So please look forward to the newest
Oh my
season.
god, yeah.
And we have a little video. Mr. Tsuchiya, do you want to tell us what kind of video you brought?
そうです。今のアニメの発表をしたイベントなんですけども、ちょっと長野に内緒で、映像をお持ちしております。
So I actually have a video here from the event, the birthday party that he just mentioned. This is actually secret. I didn't tell Osano-san about this video and that I was going to show it. So
まあご覧いただけ。
well, go ahead and take a look.
Alright, my apologies. You're a good singer, Mr. Osano.
I'm sorry.
ここで一曲
No.
Oh, you want to sing one time here?
Hi.
Osano-san.
No. ですね、こちらに来る前に竹内先生にロサンゼルスに行ってきますという話をしましたら、来年は 私も行きたいなって言っておりました。
So, actually, before I left for LA, I talked to Takeuchi Sensei that I'm going to LA. And she said to me, next year, I want to go too.
まだいろいろなクリアしなきゃいけないことがいっぱいあるので実現するかどうか分かりませんけれども
There are so many things that we still need to prepare if she is coming, but you know, I don't know if it will actually happen, but
いろいろおYour room is Ritz-Carlton?
is your room at the Ritz-Carlton?
Whoa, that's amazing. That's the first any of us are hearing that, by the way. We were not told. Yeah.
言ってただけなのでいろいろ大変なので実現するかどうかわからないんですけれども
Well, I mean, you know, that she just said that, and there are so many things that we need to prepare if that is something that will happen. But it's, again, like we don't know.
真っ青になってる人が今近くにいっぱいいますので
There are so many people that is actually very nervous about that.
期待しないで待っていていただければ嬉しいです
And don't expect too much, but yeah, it'll be interesting.
I think we'd all be incredibly thrilled to have her in the United States in Los Angeles.
先生も皆さんにお会いできることを望んでると思います。はいなんか巻かれちゃってますよなんか、はい
So yeah, I'm pretty sure Sensei would love to meet all of you too. I'm sure of it.
All right, we're getting close to the end of our presentation. So I'd like to start doing our drawings for our raffle. So if you could all get out your raffle tickets. Sailor Moon Crystal mascots. 3625938. 3625938. Okay? Up next. 3840757. 3840757. No? Okay, one more. 3625674. 3625674. Okay. A lot of people in the bathroom right now. I mean, everyone's in the bathroom having a party. 3626338. 3626338. All right, we have a winner. Wonderful. Thank you. All right, we have one more Sailor Moon Crystal mascot set. 3625118. 3625118. 3625118. Okay, let's move on to the next ticket. 3840886. 3840886, right here in the front. Congratulations. All right. Up next, we have a very special prize. This is the Sailor Moon Memorial Ornament. This is a beautiful, beautiful ornament, and this is actually a very rare item. So there is a very lucky winner who is holding 3626227. 3626227. Congratulations. Give her a big round of applause. It turns out we did not actually have a winner for the ribbon charms, so we're going to draw one more ticket for those. This is the one? Okay. 3625161. 3625161. No? Okay, let's move on. Give us another one. Oh, he's thinking about it. Oh, he's considering his options. Oh, this is the one. 3841045. 3841045. Do we have a winner over there in the corner? All right, congratulations to you. And finally, we have the special stick and rod light up edition. This is also an extremely rare item. So, and it's also our last one of the night. We saved the most special one for last. So, Mr. Osano, please give us the final ticket of the evening. Yeah, drum roll, please. I have it. 3841077. 3841077. We have a final winner. Thank you all so much for coming to the Sailor Moon Behind the Scenes panel. Please give a huge round of applause to our guests, Lauren Scanlon, Ms. Mr. Tsuchiya and Mr. Osano, who came all the way from Japan to join us this weekend at Anime Expo. We're thrilled to have them here. We love that you all came tonight. Please come by our booth, number 1100 tomorrow. Say hello, come see the Eternal Edition, come see all great Sailor Moon stuff, sign up for the fan club, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend at Anime Expo 2018.